Alrighty, it's Trail Forks time. We're in Rotorua. What are we calling it? It's not exactly raining at the moment. The sun's trying to come out. The tracks are going to be wet. We're going to do Billy T, one of the probably most iconic trails here in Rotorua. It's been around as long as I've been riding the forest. In fact, if anyone knows when it was actually made, maybe leave that in the comments. I'd love to know when Billy T was actually made. It's grade 4, 2 kilometres, 164 metres of descending. Lovely trail. Come join me.
Alright, into Billy T. It does have a slight bit of uphill to start with. It's going to be pretty wet today, so if you need a lens wipe, don't just yell out. Now Billy T over the years has had a few sort of variations on it. There's one that you can go from the shuttle called Underbilly that will cut into it if you and I forgot you're supposed to jump that. I was going a bit slow. And also sometimes people would cut out and go into like Tamanga. This is a track I think it's maybe not for absolute beginners, but I brought my wife down here and she's picked her way down okay. Some interesting little things here. You can pop over there. It's an interesting track that again gets raced quite a bit. Whee! And there's lots of sort of shortcut lines, so I can see they've taped off one there. Little drop. Yeah, it's one of those tracks where you can kind of pop over little things, make it more interesting. Now normally I always do a feature and I will do a feature. The feature on Billy T was always the drop followed by the step up gap, but I don't think that's there anymore, so which is a shame because that was always almost like a rite of passage I think. Can you do the Billy T drop? Lots of line choices you can see through these bits. Oh, trying not to puff too much. You guys are always complaining about my puffing. Wide line into the inside line. Actually, that could almost be a feature there. Alright, we're going to call this our feature. I like features that have line choices in them, and this one has 2 distinct line choices. You can come on the inside over there. You've got to turn tighter to get onto it, but it's, I think, a faster line through. Obviously you've got some tree roots there, nicely polished up. You can come wider, and various sort of options of lines you could choose here, and then you have a wider straight line into the corner. So yeah, so if you're racing this track, it's kind of a, you know, either line you could pick your way down, but the question is which one's fastest. And this is the corner as you approach the bit I've just shown you. You can see there's an inside line and an outside line with a bit of a drop there. Anyway, we're going to do both lines to make this work. Alright, line choice number 1 is we're going to go wide, round here, off there, and then straight into that line, which is my preferred line, that one. Round here, off there, and then straight. Alright, line 2, as you come in close, and that's a little bit easier through there, and then drop down there, a little bit more awkward, and it's a longer turn, but both work. Easier through there, and then drop down there, a little bit more awkward, and then drop down there, a little bit more awkward. Alright, well that's me, Ben Cathro, and that's inside the tape. Okay, it's not Ben Cathro, it's Lance, but anyway, did show you a couple of line choices there, something to think about. Anyway, let's do the rest of the track. Alrighty, so on with the rest of Billy T. It was interesting while I was doing a bit of film work there, a couple of people came past and I think they chose one line each. Again, you see, oh, that's a bad line, gone wide, should have gone inside. I think that's where the underbilly joins in. It was a fun little bit here. Very pumicy, you can see this track. Super pumicy. It looks like you're driving through a pumice mine. Drains well though, which is good. This bit here could have almost been a feature as well. Lots of interesting tree roots. If I was going faster, you can actually double some of this stuff, but so I think that's where people cut off. And this is a cool section as well, right across the tree roots. Hop off there. And that's where T Rotorua-Trail joins in. So yeah, quite a lot going on, I guess. And this is the bit that always makes me cry. The trees are gone, but they're growing back again. Actually, the good thing is it's wet at the moment, so the track's not too broken up. And I'm not quite sure, I'm trying to remember what the new drop looks like. I don't think there is a drop. The pines grow really fast here, shooting up. Okay, I think you can skip over that, and then okay, this always was Billy T's iconic feature, but it's changed. It used to be a fairly gnarly drop, wasn't too bad, but you know, it was pretty scary if you'd never done something like that before. So as you can see, most people now just roll straight over it. I think you can jump it. So I think you could boost off of here and jump down there, but I don't really fancy that. Or, as I say, there's actually looks like another guy I saw came around the outside berm, which actually looks the most fun option, so I might do that. All right, so can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm actually think the easy option may be the most fun, because you wrap around that berm, wrap around there. Used to be a step up here, which is no longer here, which is sad. And then little jump. What have we got here? Oh yeah, this looks like fun. What have we got here? Maybe going too slow, probably. Yes, too slow. Oh, I'm a bit nervous about hitting what's on the other side. Oh yep, need to practice that one a little bit, I think. And that was Billy T. Well, that was Billy T, one of the most iconic trails here in Rotorua. Shame to see the bottom half felled. I'm going to cry when they fell the top half. It's been here as long as I've been mountain biking, this trail has been here. If you enjoyed the video and you haven't subscribed, of course I'd be absolutely stoked if you did that. Thumbs up, like, and always love hearing your comments. And anyway, I'm going to go and find another trail.
Get you some of that, and yep.
Alright, a little bit of Billy T history. This is the old drop and the old jump. Well, actually not really the old version, because as you can see the trees have been felled. But before the trees were felled, if you look at the very end of the video, back when I was racing steam bikes, doing the 2Ws, that's what the old line looked like. And either way, I kind of miss both of them, to be honest. Fun jump.
Oh my God!
Do it again. Do it again. Coming through. Whoa.